Drawing on this broader framework, I wrote multiple collaboration-oriented Harvard Business Review articles, including The Overcommitted Organization, 2017 with Mark Mortensen, that laid the foundations for Chapter 12 in this book, and Collaboration in a Crisis, 2020. My co-author on that second article was Ivan A. Matviak. I'll turn it over to him now. Over the years, Heidi and I talked about how the concepts of smart collaboration were evolving. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we worked together on a couple of articles published in Harvard Business Review. Those articles were well received, and the two of us, who happened to be married, decided to collaborate on a new book. While she was writing the first book, I had served as a real-world sounding board, and early on we discussed applying the ideas beyond PSFs to various industries I've worked in. My own experiences working around the world and across several industries, for example, as president of a software company, in executive roles at a major global bank, as a consultant at Bain & Company, and as an advisor to private equity firms, added new dimensions to the research and ideas in this book. From that point on, we've been working as a pair of smart collaborators, bringing different expertise, experiences, and perspectives to bear on a complex problem. The I narrative voice in smart collaboration turned into the we of smarter collaboration. In that spirit, we welcome you to the broader horizons of smarter collaboration. Heidi K. Gardner and Ivan Matviak. Introduction. Get smarter about collaboration. Right now, the stakes for effective collaboration could not be higher. A fly-on-the-wall visit to a Bay Area fintech company we'll call ModFin provides a typical business example. Oren Weiss runs a key division at ModFin, and he knows that his team and the larger company are in trouble. For the past few years, competitors have been faster to market with new products, and ModFin has lost several important clients. Meanwhile, the challenges faced by the entire fintech sector have been mounting steadily. For example, meeting ever greater demands for complex data and analytics, enhancing the user experience through personalized services, and complying with regulations. Weiss knows that only companies that address these challenges will survive. ModFin has hardly been coasting. Like many of its competitors, it took advantage of remote working to hire new developers and salespeople in Edinburgh, Boston, Austin, Mumbai, and Miami, all while growing in double digits. But Weiss is pretty sure it's not all rosy. To him, it feels like ModFin's culture, formerly a strong suit, is declining. His team members seem to have lost the sense of pride, ownership, and excitement they felt in the fintech's startup days. Weiss decides that broad-based collaboration on a big, meaningful project might help revive that sense of purpose. Toward that end, he pulls together a cross-functional company-wide team to rethink their product roadmap. What new functionalities should they develop, and how can they get there faster? Using a combination of in-person meetings and remote teaming platforms, the group spends 2 days brainstorming ideas. While the sessions seem reasonably productive, several things give him pause. Most in-person attendees are members of Weiss's long-standing core team, who have worked together for years. Left to their own devices, they are likely to regroup on their own after the sessions to decide what's really going to happen. Meanwhile, the people participating through the company's video platform are mostly new to ModFin, aren't familiar with the other participants' roles, and struggle to contribute to the sessions. A product manager from another division says, "Okay, but I don't really see how my products fit in." Several of his senior engineers roll their eyes whenever one of the younger digital marketing managers puts an idea on the table. One of the new hotshot developers seems to be tuning out during much of the conversation. Over lunch, Weiss asks her what's going on. "Sorry," the developer replies, "but this is the 7th project I've been asked to work on this month. I'm tapped out." Overall, Weiss's instincts are on target. ModFin does indeed have problems, external and internal, and fixing those problems will require new kinds of input. And this is the same conclusion that many savvy business leaders today are reaching. Success going forward will absolutely demand multifaceted inputs, necessitating more and better collaboration.